feasibility, I think it's often Silicon Valley leads because we can.
Yes.
From a technical perspective. But when you talk about food, transportation, biotechnology, longevity, health, etc., those are like human-centered needs.
Yeah.
And so where do you see Silicon Valley really being motivated by? The money, the tech, or the people?
Well, the money is always a motivator, no question.
Absolutely.
People like making money.
Newsflash.
But there's also a thing embedded in Silicon Valley culture. They also like solving problems.
Yeah.
They like, they have that engineers thing. They see a problem, they want to fix the problem. Just because there's a problem, they see the world that way. They're fixers. So both things are going on. Both are motivators. No question about it. But then we come to the thing in the middle, which is feasibility. And there is a profound shift there. And I'm glad that you've marked it. The shift. For most of our history, we've been making things that are easy to make. It's because you can do it. I mean, let me exaggerate to make the point. We made software. When you make software, no problem. You take your intellectual property, you would put it onto a disk back in the day, and then you would put that disk into a brightly colored cardboard container, and you would shrink wrap it. That's it. That's all it took. And then you would count your money, right? So that's how software worked. But now, and by the way, not regulated. None of that regulated, because that piece of software, it's not endangering human life potentially, or
right.
doesn't need to be monitored in any way by government. So couldn't be easier, right? Now we're talking about biotechnologies, environmental technologies, climate stuff, sustainability things, systems level stuff, things that you have to build out at utility scale. Or if you're talking about drones and autonomous vehicles and flying cars, massive economies of scale that have to be created, a huge role for government. Government even has to become your partner in these things. Sometimes an overseer, sometimes a regulator, sometimes a monitor, but sometimes they actually need to be a partner. And it has to be developed in a partnership or a collaboration with government actors. Okay, none of those things play to Silicon Valley's strengths. We're not good at that stuff. Not good at politics. Don't like government. Libertarian streak, and not a lot of trust between the parties. So the feasibility there at that scale is an issue, and I think it's why it's been harder to see Silicon Valley's work the same magic on some of the world's more complicated problems, like energy, batteries, storage, and solar, and some of the biotechnologies.